10 Marvel's characters inspired from DC. Thanos 1973 and Darkseid 1970. Here they are, the two extremely powerful supervillain demigods who can wipe out whole galaxies with just one splash. DC Darkseid first appeared in 1973, years before the Marvel's power gauntlet wearing Thanos. Both are the owner of the power that can make destruction on galactic level that they use to achieve their goals. Clearly Marvel took the direct inspiration from DC's Darkseid. Sandman 1963 and Clayface 1940. DC and Marvel both share the shapeshifter made out of dirt. Arriving in 1940, DC's Clayface only gained ability of shape-shifting in 1971 before Sandman arrived 2 years later. Both can mold and manipulate sand particles to shape-shift and alter their size, shape and density. Iron Man 1963 and Batman 1939. If you don't see the connection, then how about the fact that both heroes are multi-billionaire playboys with no real superpowers? They use their best resources to design their own suits, weaponry and gadgets. Batman arrived 24 years before the Tony Stark. Tony Stark takes a plus only because he doesn't try to hide his true identity. 7. Hawkeye 1964 and Green Arrow 1941. DC's Green Arrow arrived in 1941 before Marvel's answered Hawkeye in 1964. Both are heroic members of the superhero teams from their respective universes. Both lost their parent at young age and forced to adapt in order to survive. Green Arrow was in relationship with Black Canary, while Hawkeye on the other hand was in love with Black Widow. Strangely, both were also killed off and brought back to life. 6. Black Widow 1964 and Black Canary 1947. Black Canary and Black Widow both are female superheroes with considerably no real superpowers. However, Black Canary later developed high-pitched scream. They both are highly trained martial artists and wear almost similar black outfit. Both are also a part of superhero teams in their universes. 5. Quicksilver 1964 and The Flash 1940. While DC's Flash was the product of a lab accident that allowed him to zip around with unmeasurable speed, Marvel's Son of Magneto arrived with eminently similar traits as a mutant in X-Men comics. Flash is the original speedster in the world of comic books, and Marvel clearly copied the concept. Ant-Man 1962 and The Atom 1961. Both Atom and Ant-Man gained the ability to manipulate their size from normal to gigantic or microscopic. Amazingly, both are doctors and are regarded as scientific geniuses in their respective universes. DC's Atom takes the cake as the original character, arriving 1 year before the Marvel's Ant-Man. Deadpool 1991 and Deathstroke 1980. Both are villains, or we can say anti-heroes. DC's Deathstroke the Terminator arrived first in 1980 as a soldier in jacket with swords and guns. When Deadpool came along 11 years later, he equipped with so many similarities with Deathstroke that writers decided to acknowledge the fact and make him a sort of parody. Both are experimented on by the Army, which gave them extraordinary abilities such as healing. Both use guns and explosives but prefer to use their dual blades. If this is not enough, then Deathstroke is called Slade Wilson while Deadpool is called Wade Wilson. Wolverine 1974 and Timberwolf 1964. Timberwolf and Wolverine gained abilities by the result of an experiment on them and share almost identical power sets. Both have superhuman reflexes, strength and senses including smell and ability to heal. Only one thing that differentiate them from each other: that Timberwolf has claws while Wolverine has blades instead. The Hulk 1962 and Solomon Grundy 1944. The Hulk is undoubtedly one of the most liked character in Marvel comic universe. He is virtually indestructible, has a rage that can't be stopped by any force of nature and uncontrollable aggression. All things combined makes him Hulk that is more of an animal than human. Thanks for watching.